Oh, what? They already killed it over here? Line 17. Now I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, well, it is kind of late, but they usually never destroy. It's not even a weekend. Okay. This is actually very surprising. Do they buff the arachno crab? Is that the reason why they're... Okay, this one's a fresh one over here. Which means probably go back one line. Oh, well, okay. I was on 7, I skipped all the way to 10. Okay, there we go. That is a first, I guess. I timed it wrong. I should just wait until after he did this. But yeah, today is actually the most I've seen people like at 40 years, so just like, 10 minutes after it responds, they're still working on like line 4. So I'm surprised they got this far today. Yeah, hopefully this weekend I'm able to, or the group, as a group, we're able to do the art stream. So we were trying to do that last week, but just kind of like, different time zone, all that kind of stuff. Kind of messed it up, I think, this week. And then I had some unexpected things to do. Darn. But probably this coming Saturday, I should be able to pull it off. And also, guys, we got a website kind of being built right now. We'll see how that kind of turns out. But what's it? What? Oh, I don't think I did not know that if you get caught in the spider web, it like stops all your skills. The more you know. With how much like they're killing them. I guess maybe that they, just like me, right? After like they get their daily 2, would they just stop as well? Because like, I thought there'd be more people. Yeah, so I mean, if I had a lot of people in like the first like 4 or 5 lines, and technically I need to go see what the skill of the Celestial Fighters, because I know I see people use that a lot. I just haven't personally figured out what his skills are. Can I use all of it? Okay, we're not even close to where I thought we were. Should think of other. Oh yeah, and also have a little video of. Oh, it would be super short, but I do have one of the beginning of the upcoming holiday season thing ready. And the video for today that comes out, I think you guys will like it. So take a look. Was it start of the new day? I'll post it then. Oh, and good news is season 2 of Tojima Wants to Be a Masked Rider has been announced. I think that it's in production now. So I was like, ooh, yay. So, who knew that that's the kind of series that I needed? It probably helps that I know all the references in it. Like I know the Air Gear references, and I also know the Kamen Rider references. Okay, please, no more Arachno Crab. At least I'm getting gold today. It's better than yesterday's. Yeah, yesterday I got the min rolls yesterday. Oh, and another good news is, I think I was talking to Milk about this, but thank God I was able to get the red crystal in Destiny 2 when I was just doing the, for the red lightsaber. It just had to do invasions, but man, I was unlucky. I finally got it after like 40 plus runs. That took forever. Yeah, I don't want to hear about the horror stories of what other people had to go through. Talking about they had to do like almost 60 runs to get that. It's like, oh, couldn't be me. You know what? The store I forgot to check. Yep. Don't forget to do this, guys. I knew I was like, there's something I usually do, but I don't remember what it was. It was this. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely gotta look at your dailies, everyone. Or not your dailies, but your weeklies. Don't forget to look at all the shops. Yes, that was hella fast. Hopefully it's the same group and we just do it again. But yeah, but going back to my, my rant about Tojima Wants to Be a Masked Rider. I think it was episode, the newest one. How many episodes deep is it? 8, 8 or 9. But yeah, this news episode was pretty good for those who like fighting shonen-esque shows. I wonder if Baki the Grappler is considered. Yeah, it's shonen.
You've been mailed.
Then, oh yeah, what's up?
How's it going?
Oh, just doing the dailies, and I almost forgot that one of the weekly shops. I didn't look at it and said, "Oh yeah, I need to do that." I almost forgot.
Can't forget that.
Yeah,
He's important.
yeah. I usually do it on Monday, but I completely was skipped that one shop, and I was like, "Oh, can't do that. Can't do that."
Nope.
How's everything on your side?
I am exhausted. I had a good thing happen at work today. Can you hear me too, boyfriend? Okay. I said this in a voice message earlier to my mom, but I hadn't told you yet. So I had a meeting, which you did know about, with Med Marcom, and it's like the marketing communications for the hospital. And I've worked with them a little bit, but like I trying to think if I've had any specific meetings with them before, and I don't think I have. Like emails back and forth, but not like a small little like meeting like this. And there was somebody from my department that was supposed to be there, but she backed out of it last minute. And it was just to show me like they had created a couple templates for like letters, and they weren't anything too crazy or fancy, but just like any little resource can help. And so if somebody asked me for, hey, you know, I have a letter, you know, I want to put this out, and then I can be like, oh yeah, like, do you like any of these? Would it fit your content or whatever? And we can make it work. So they wanted to make sure that I like knew how to use the InDesign templates, or that it could like fit the purposes that I might need it for. And it was very positive, and it was just me. It was just myself. I don't know his title, maybe like art director or senior art, something like that. Some like a designer, but like a higher up one in Marcom. And then a lady that's like I'll call her the account, a customer, not customer service exactly, but like medical advancement, which is my department. She's in charge of she's like the liaison, I guess, between MedMarcom and my department. So her job is to like help with communications, but she is a part of MedMarcom. But she also will, I'm sure, has like other accounts or other groups that she specifically helps like be the liaison for. It's not just us, because I don't think she does deal with us, but I think there's more to it than that. But anyways, it was just us three, and yeah, they showed me things, and it seemed very positive, and I think it'll be kind of helpful. Not stuff that I use often, but at least having a resource was nice. But I mentioned that I meet with the other two designers in like my larger department in advancement, and it's a regular every 2 weeks thing, and we exchange different resources and like talk about projects we're stuck on or things we're excited about. And like, it's just designer talk. And I mean, around Halloween, we're talking about like what Halloween costumes we might wear, whatever. But, so I told them about that. And then at the end of the meeting, they were like, you know, maybe we could do something with that with you, or like, so I might meet regularly with MedMarcom and like get some resources and like exchange, maybe things that I've created, or I don't know. It seemed very positive, and it made me kind of excited, especially like to make a new contact and to receive resources. It felt good, so that was really nice.
Also, that seems like some kind of important kind of stuff. So it's like, you know, maybe the go-to person now for that.
Maybe.
You'd be like, oh, yeah,
we'll
I'm
see.
important.
And like they asked me different questions, or like, you know, oh, like what stuff do you normally work on? And I told them like it's a large variety, but it almost feels like I'm plugging holes. Like I am like things will pop up and it's like a one-off. I just got to take care of it. I got to do this. And then something else will pop up and they're all like rushes and they're all not all of them, but a lot of them are. And yes, so the more resources I can gather, and it's just me, I'm the only designer in my area, so some things they do have to go to MedMarcom or AdCom for, if it's like video stuff or like a larger campaign thing or things along those lines, but everything else is just myself. And yeah, I don't know, it seemed very good, and they were very nice.
That's
Yeah.
that was would that was it translate to like is a you eventually getting a higher position because like oh you're the go-to person now.
It would be. Like I don't know if it would directly lead to that, but in the very least it will give me more contacts of people to talk to. And like I've gotten comfortable with the other two designers like in my larger department, and making contacts like this, that is a resource in and of itself. And like I was stuck on the project of the dumb thing that happened yesterday. And so I talked to the other designer and I was just like, can you help me? Or like, just help me with ideas. And so like he actually had something that he did. And he gave that to me as an idea. He was like, oh, like try this size of this and you can adjust it maybe like this or that, or, you know, like kind of help me maybe figure it out and wrap my head around a project in a different way. And so I don't know, it was good.
So it also helps that you are a likable person.
I do my best, but I'm also not the most sociable person. I say as I talk a lot. But I can be soft spoken at times. I'm capable of speaking up. That it just depends on the situation, and if there are louder voices in the room, I often won't because I am not. Well, it kind of is like a trained response. When I was younger, there was a lot of people who just had louder voices and then just would talk over me when I tried to talk. So I was just like, I'm not gonna waste my breath. So.
But see, that's also a good thing because like when you have like a large group of people, right? Like as a like you know, if you're one of the bosses, the person who's like not speaking that much, right? Like especially if everyone else is saying some like really dumb stuff, right? You go like, that person must be really smart because they're not really saying much, right? Sometimes it's bad
I
because
hope they think that.
like sometimes like you'll be like, oh no, that person's smart because they're not saying anything, but then when they start talking, like, oh what the hell? But what's a
Like they should have kept their mouth shut.
yeah, as long as that doesn't happen, then you're good. People think, oh, she's the quiet one. She knows what's going on.
Yeah, I had that happen once in high school. So like I was on the volleyball team and I was like the nerdy girl, and like none of my friends none of them played any sports. And I played several, and I was like an athletic nerd, and so all like the preppy girls were on the volleyball team and they were not very nice always, and I was not close to them, barely talked, and just, you know, kind of minded my own business and just enjoyed playing. But I remember it was like we were at an away game and one person randomly asked another girl, she was like, what is the strongest bone in your body? And that other girl, she was a grade above me, and she was, I don't know if she was valedictorian or what's the one right underneath that, salutatorian, or I don't know.
Salutatorian.
Right. It is salutatorian?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So she was like at the top of their class, and she literally just looked at me and she was like, I don't know, what do you think? And I was like, like in my head, I'm like, I know this girl is really smart. And she looked at me for an answer, and I'm like, wait.
So she knew.
And yeah, I don't know much. Well, I know some about the human body, but definitely not at that time. And so it felt pretty good.
That reminds me of like, oh man. Like, oh yeah, but I mean, that's kind of a story of school, but it reminded me of like, our treasurer and like there's pretty much a lot of people in my senior class. They okay. I'm trying to say how to think about how to say this in a nice way. Our treasurer was very dumb. And so like our senior class, we couldn't like afford to do like was like a senior trip because like it's like dude, this I remember when they voted for him, like it was like, oh, it's a popularity contest. I'm like, dude, not with the money one.
Yeah.
I mean, this person is dumb as bricks. Oh no, I think this
I
one.
hated those things where they would vote for other people, and it was just same kids again and again and again.
Yeah, they voted for them. Oh, I might have to. No, don't tell me. Wow. This one boss, right? I just feel like the commission. Oh, never mind. He fell. He went back down. I punched him into the sky, and he's like right above me, so I couldn't actually attack him. 'Cause he was like kind of floating in the sky. But now he fell back down, so okay, yeah, that's good. But yeah, our I think our class president didn't even graduate. Like our student body, a lot of them were like very very dumb. I just remember that. Yeah, I was and my school was actually kind of small. My graduating class was very small. I think we only had like 70 or 90 people in my graduating class. Oh, dude, actually, darn. Go back. No, no, there. Okay. Besides these we're at 50. So I'll get them to that. Oh. Oh no. Clear. That went too far. There.
Okay, sorry, I had to mute for a minute. I heard part of your story, but I did not hear all of it. I apologize.
I'll try to figure out what did I say? Oh no, I think,
Wish I had good short-term memory.
no, it was just like a lot of my graduating class, like the student council, they were very dumb. Like the actual smart people didn't go to student council, and they just picked like my class
The popular
president
kids.
didn't even graduate with us.
Ugh. Oh, that's extreme.
Yeah, so I was like, when they picked the people where I remember, like they're like, oh, so popular. I'm like, at least like you guys are picking like the dumbest fuckers, and like that's not a good sign. And I was in Future Business Leaders of America because I thought that would be like, oh, good for college or
Yep.
something.
Nope.
I
Zero difference.
yeah, I did that in high school, but I was good at making money, so for our stuff, right, we were able to do a senior trip essentially, like a pseudo senior trip. It was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I could definitely figure out how to make money, bro. Like, what the hell? But yeah, we went all
I
in.
did FFA. I did art club. I did drama club. I tried to start a tennis club, but it was already too late. And like we would have needed to plan like our junior year, but it was already like
Oh, really?
I think it was at the end of my junior year that we asked, but like we would have needed to like ask earlier than that to like make it happen for our senior year, or I don't know. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was in a good handful, but I remember wanting to do like Stuco and stuff like that because of course it like seemed fun. But like after a while I realized like it's the same kids. They're all like a group of friends and they just didn't do a lot. and weren't the best people.
Hmm.
So I don't think I've really missed out on anything in the long run. Even if it seemed fun or like it could be cool at the time.
Was it? I'm trying to think of what other. Weirdly enough, like when I was in a different school, I was like part of the drama club, but not. It was. Oh, how would I say this? It was like. I knew a lot of people in the drama club, so they technically like, oh yeah, you know how to make the props and stuff, right? Would you help us with that? So somehow I became a part of it, even though I'm like like, weirdly enough, because I was just like, good at making things, and the other people in my group were not. So I was like, oh yeah, I can make stuff.
I was technically a part of it, and I remember going to like that I what?
Is that how you became part of the channel?
Became part of the channel?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did you say what you said again?
I used to be a part of the drama club. That?
Yeah, and why you were part of the drama club.
Oh, because I was good at making stuff.
Why are you looking at me? Oh,
I don't.
sorry, I'm in Discord, so I didn't see or pay attention right away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have Discord up.
You were on Ray Boyfriend.
I am.
What happened?
I was just thinking that, like, what you described was kind of the way she ended up. It's, in the channel.
We enjoy playing games together.
Yeah.
I'm just confused over here. I was like,
That's okay. My brain's is only at half power, so I can't explain my
He's
joke.
in mumbly, tired mode. And I can enunciate still, but I am also tired.
I'm trying to figure
was
out
a long day,
the play
even if
that
it
we
was just-
did. I can't remember. Oh man, now that's gonna bother. Oh yeah, by the way, Milk, from yesterday, it was Chork was a person's name.
Yes! So I remembered it when I went to bed, and then I remember just a little bit of like, it was a name that repeated, and I was like, but I couldn't think of Chork. I think I was thinking of like, not Chop, but I was like, it's not that, but it's similar.
I was doing the
Yeah,
same thing
Chork.
yesterday. I was just like over there like, what is that name? What is that name? I could just go look it up, like, no, because I have, I think, one of the videos, so I could look at, no, I'm gonna try to figure it out. I could definitely remember it. Then like, same thing at night time. It's like, oh, I know what it is. I had to remember this for the morning. I think I wrote it down too. I was like, must tell Milk that I was able to remember without looking at the video.
Yeah,
I don't have
good
dementia.
That's very good, very good.
Yeah, I had a privilege.
Would you remember if you did, though?
Oh shit!
Ooh, hey, stop it! Like, find out like, so, oh yeah, he had dementia. He just forgot that he had it, so technically he doesn't have it. Don't do that to me. I should think of what other club was I in.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Hmm?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was gonna, if I find it, I would like ping it or something, but all right.
Oh, for an Arc Raiders.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was also briefly in the debate club because I was filling in for someone.
Just stand there and yell hard.
Debating is very easy. All you just have to do just like it's like
There
a
we go.
blood sport. Just make the other person look goofy, and if you could get the whole audience to laugh at the other person, then you win. You don't have to actually know
missed that.
anything.
I missed that part because I was helping Lindsay.
Oh, I was saying that I used to be part of the debate club because I was filling in for someone, and I remember I was pretty good at it because not because I knew the stuff more than the other person, but debating is essentially like a blood sport. So like if you could just make the other person look kind of goofy and make people laugh, oh yeah, he is wrong, and you could get their audience on your side, you won. Not because you know more or anything, or you made a better point, but the audience is on your side. And when I told someone that, it's like, that's kind of fucked up. I was like, I know. That's why I never officially joined the debate club, because I was like, I think this will make me a worse person overall.
My friend Adam, he was on debate for a long time and like I think even what is happening? Every time I talk, something happens in this game. I am rigged.
At least you're not getting killed, so
what
that's a
that
good
was.
thing.
Yeah, I am alive. So I ran into somebody and I was talking to you and I was like, oh, just doing the thing, and I don't know what he said, but he seemed
They're
friendly.
like, is that thing dying?
Yes. Oh, okay.
Although Jade's like walking around my lap, I don't know what she thinks she's doing, but she needs to knock it off, dog.
Oh, you made me look bad.
Doing something.
Ooh, booga, booga.
It's like, if you don't knock it
Oh,
off, Jade,
somebody's messing around with a bombardier. That's what's happening.
So I'll give you a controller and I can make you a grind in the game too. That's what I used to do with my siblings. Like, oh.
And somebody set off a scanner, drone, whatever. I forget what they're always called. But so then a bunch of arc like just spawned.
Do they do it on purpose as like a way of like try to lure people in to kill them?
I hope not, but I mean technically it's possible. We'll see. I'm alive still, so gotta take what I can get.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know the evil tactics people use. Like they could sometimes use the
Apparently
wounded.
they can be evil. Like,
yep. Like they could do like a wounded gazelle gambit where like they act like, oh look, no, I'm hurt, someone help me, and when you try to help them, then their little crew comes along and kills you.
yep. Dangerous. I just found 2 ducks, and I'm very happy. He's a man. Why do I have Man-Eater stuck in my head? This is the weirdest song to have stuck in my head.
Like,
Weirdest song to randomly have stuck in my head. He's a man.
Oh, that's what Waffles was singing as we got attacked by a man-eater in Lethal Company.
I was scrolling through our messages, or what's the clip edit, the other day, because when Midwest jumped in, I was gonna show up the cannibal one. When I linked that, I had to find it.
Oh yeah, put up a new. Was it today? Oh yeah, no. Today's clip. I think Burrito will like it. You're also the main, one of the main people in it too. So it's I think both of you will like it, but definitely Burrito, since he knows Star Wars references.
I might know some Star Wars.
I think you'll know this one. This one's pretty famous.
Good job. Night, bud. Sweet dreams.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna die. No, heal
Yeah.
did too much damage.
I mean, I guess we all die sometime.
Oh, this other guy definitely, he died.
So, since we had Sadie's play thing last night, we had to cancel the gym and reschedule for tonight. And so we had it in the living. We had a virtual one that she had available. So she like gave us the workout. Normally she would like stay there, do some moves at the same time, show examples, like essentially a normal training session, just virtually, right? And I got home really late as I lost track of time, and then traffic was a little bit bad. So I like sent her a message and I was like, hey, like, I'm gonna be way late, but maybe we could just talk for a few minutes. You can run through what the moves are, make sure we know what we're doing, and then you don't have to stick around. Like, we'll do the rest on our own. And Sadie, we went through everything, and there was one. It's like laying on your side, and I forget what. I'm gonna call them hip dips. I feel like she called them, but it's more like hip raises. But you're laying on your side, so it's essentially like you're going into a side plank. But you're laying on the ground completely, and then you go up into the side plank, and then go back down, and then go up into the side plank. And so Sadie had difficulty with those, so she was just like, like she didn't want to do it, and like was being all frustrated before we even started, because all we did was go through the moves. We hadn't started the workout yet, so she was a little bit upset and like had her hands over her face, and she was being a little dramatic. But what, babe? Yes. And I think I even told her, I'm like, we don't need the dramatics. I was just like very matter of fact. I'm like, this is part of the workout. This part is easy. This part is fun. That's the hardest part. And you only have to do 10 moves, because we did 3 rounds of 10 moves of each movement for 3 rounds, so 30 each. And I'm like, that's only 30 of each. That's so easy. That's a bunch of less reps. My words are suddenly not working. That was a lot of less reps. A lot fewer reps. There we go. Then what we did together on Saturday. So I'm like, oh, we could do it. Oh, yeah. And our trainer, Mandy, she said, Sadie, I need you to help me. So, because she saw that she was upset, she was like, I need you to make sure and help, and like keep track of time and see if like how long the workout lasts. Because I want to make sure that I made a good workout for you guys, and it's supposed to be about this much time. But I just need to make sure, and I need you to keep track of it and then tell me. And so she was like, okay. And I also like encouraged her to, like, tell her all the numbers, and they're like, oh, it's fine, it's easy, and this one's fun, and got her to do it. And oh my god, we hung up and started the workout. It kicked my butt, and like, she doesn't do all the moves perfectly. Like, I'm correcting a little bit of form here and there, but if I correct her on everything, she gets very frustrated, or she doesn't understand, she gets frustrated, and that's definitely understandable. So I try to correct like maybe 1 or 2 things every time, just to like adjust or get her thinking about that stuff. Like we were supposed to, my coach calls them safe squats, and it's just like a wide-legged squat, but you go outwards with your arms, like you're like saying safe, like baseball or whatever. I don't know if other sports do that too. Like you cross your arms to begin with, and then you like put them out to your sides like a T, and you go safe. And so we were doing safe squats is what she calls them, and instead of like squatting and bending her knees, the first virtual session we had, which was last week Monday because of the snow. She was like doing good mornings basically, but like with a giant headbang, like instead of like very slow and controlled good mornings, it was just like bending at the waist. Her legs were completely straight, and then her head would go down, and then she'd go back up. Her head would go down. I'm like, bend your knees. But
that's intense.
Stuff like that. Like she's not gonna hurt herself, but we're trying to do like she's still moving, still getting stuff done. But yeah, we correct when we can if we can.
Like I said, that workout sounds intense. I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah. So we did. She will like speed ahead of me in sub movements, and she finished in 29 minutes and 23 seconds. And then one of the last moves was burpees, which I'm so slow with. And I did it in 29 minutes and 56 seconds.
Today, Sadie. Yeah, honey, you were supposed to give me things in your backpack. And you're supposed to do your homework first thing.
Do we need to delay like computer time or something like that in the future to make sure that your homework's all done?
No, she forgot it. She can't even do it.
All of it?
She has a Monday one right there that she's about to go do now. Sadie, your homework needs to go in your folder, in your backpack, immediately as soon as you're given it. If the teacher allows you to get up and put it in there, you go put it in there.
When you're older or different teachers might not do the same thing your teacher does. You have to turn your homework in every day. They don't let you turn it in at the end of the week. You have to turn it in the day on a certain day. So if you have homework or if you do stuff on Monday or learn it on Monday, you turn that homework in on Tuesday. So you got to get in the habit of making sure you do it right away. So you got to be mindful.
Yeah, Sadie, this was supposed to be done today.
What's it for?
Go do your homework.
Is it like a field trip thing?
Oh, it's a... Here.
Oh, to order shirts and stuff?
Yep.
Well, what the heck? Well, if it's a QR code, they probably could close the store at midnight. But do the QR code. Because depending on who's making their t-shirts, I worked at... Well, okay, that's fair. But I worked at a t-shirt place, and I'm just saying that QR code probably leads to their online store. Because they would do personalized stores for every team. Jade, why were you in the other room? What were you doing out there? I found a smushed, you know, the little plastic butter cups that you get, like, if you have, well, at even just normal breakfast places, sometimes they have them. I found a crushed, empty one of those in the blanket that goes underneath my desk that I, like, put underneath my desk, and then I pull it back onto myself. So somehow, Jade found a little butter cup, crushed it, and ate all the butter. Don't know where it came from. Don't know when she did it. Well, it had to have been today because I used my blanket yesterday. I use it every day. And
what happened if the butter was like stuck on it? So that's the reason why that kind of like, when you pulled it up, it was with it.
No, it was pretty licked clean. It was yeah, and she had to have like had the plastic in her mouth and everything because it was like crushed and like there were certain parts that had like cracked on the sides and come on, you little shit. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're a little shit sometimes. That's why you've been gassy. You're stealing food. How much butter have you eaten? How much, Jade?
A lot.
She's just standing there wagging her tail. She's on my lap wanting to like look it all situated.
It reminds me of my dogs where it's like, oh, so who used their long limbs, knocked off the ground beef and like ate a big chunk out of it? Then the dog's like, Oh, it might be me. It is you.
My mom had like a Ring camera inside the house that she'll use for like watching the pets, and she caught one of them getting. Well, I think it's happened multiple times where like her boyfriend's dog will like sneak in and like try to get into the trash can, but she'll get the notification that something moving in the kitchen. They're not supposed to be in the kitchen, and then she'll go on like the camera thing and just be like, "Get out, no!" and like yell at him on the camera. And then I've seen the videos where like you can't see him saunter in and do whatever they're doing, and then she yells at him, and then they run out. They're like, "Oh my god, mom's home!"
It's like she's using witchcraft. How does she know I'm here? I bet the dogs that like freaks them out. Like, what kind of magic are you using?
How do they know?
I mean, that's almost like small children too, right? Like when you tell like smaller children, like, yeah, how do you know I did something that's bad, right? Because yeah, 'cause I did it too when I was your age. Like, no, you couldn't have. I'm like,
That reminds me of I had a coworker at my old job who had a young son, and she was in the process of teaching him how to like consistently sneeze in his elbow. And she heard him sneeze from across the house, and she just shouted, "Use your elbow!" And then he shouted, "How did you know?" And you're just like, she just knows. She's a mom. She knows.
the thing that like, even to this day, I'm always like, what the hell? Is like, when you look into something like was a cabinet or like in a refrigerator, your mom's like, "Oh, go get the ketchup, right?" You look inside it, like, there's no ketchup. What are you talking about, right? She's like, "Oh my gosh!" She walks over there. It's right here. You're like, did you just use magic to make that appear out of nowhere?
No, I've always been pretty good at looking for things, I feel like. But the kids are definitely like that. Like, I don't see any. It could be like clothes in the laundry. It could be looking for something in the fridge. It could be just looking for something in the other room. It could be on a desk, anything. They cannot find shit. What, babe?
You must be rusty at finding things lately.
What are you saying? What if I lost? What if I lost?
Before we started hanging up your keys, was usually that or your wallet. You lost your boots.
He drives my car. What? What else was there?
Oddly enough, I've never lost your keys.
He has. I don't know where he puts them. He puts them in.
Oh, I remember I had to dig through things to find your shoes. Your shoes. No, they weren't under the bed. Was it?
Oh, I accidentally muted myself. Well, I was touching my microphone as I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" What else is? Oh, also, I live with people, and not by myself. Or my house was a lot more organized, I think, as a kid. Maybe not my own room, but it had to have been kept on top of. If not, I would get grounded from books.
So yeah,
You've met my mother. You know how my house was kept.
I like to live very minimalistically, so I could always find things. I generally don't lose too much.
Burrito loses like half hour to an hour every week of just looking for stuff. He will deny it, but it feels pretty often.
I always find it though.
Yeah, probably because he will get obsessed with it. So he'll be looking for whatever. He'll be looking and looking and looking and looking. He was like, "I am not. It's bothering me. I have to find it. No, I'm going to find it."
I feel like this little unfair.
What?
This is unfair slander.
I am not slandering at all. I am telling the truth.
And he's like, I only tell truths.
Oh, like a whole fucking lot of slander.
It's not. I'm sorry you think that.
Ugh. Feel so slandered right now.
What?
I feel so slandered right now.
You shouldn't. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Just start something. We're both tired and we're both ornery, so sorry you had to witness that, Azure.
I can't feel my tongue.
Can you usually feel your tongue? Because now I do. Thanks.
Yes.
I'm not usually conscious of what my tongue is doing. Like, it's
My
just
tongue
sitting
also
there.
swells, so.
She's like, yeah, I'm usually mewing right now.
Now it's just like, it's like when people take a picture and you're like, what do I do with my hands? I'm just sitting here and I'm like, where does my tongue go?
No, just
Like,
put it at the roof of your.
It's not comfortable now
what's
because
it?
I'm thinking about it.
Put it at the roof of your mouth, but you can start mewing, so you can start maxing.
Okay, there. Alright.
I don't think I know what that means.
I will send you a meme about it later on, so that will explain it. It's very goofy. It's something young people do.
Oh.
It's like on the thing, it's Masons. This
Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's nice. Well, we'll chill out.
done with that.
How confident are you in that you got the right answers?
Well, I use my
What's wrong with using your fingers? That's how you write.
I counted with my fingers.
How dare you! You cheater using the tools you were given. It is a tool.
Why?
I think it'll be okay that you counted on your fingers a little bit. But the more you practice, the less you will need to count on your fingers. That's the point of doing all the homework every day. It helps you get better and better. Just like at the gym. I saw how fast you were doing those burpees. Someday we will talk about this moment and we will giggle.
But you have 221.
No, so that's how much something costs. That's how much the money I have. So it's a seed, so seeds are very valuable in this game. So I have 211 seeds that I can buy this thing with. And it only costs 10 seeds. That's, do you know what assorted means? Assorted means like different kinds together. So it's like what's a good word for that?
Next.
Yeah, mixed. That's perfect. It's like different things mixed together. It's assorted. That was a perfect example. Good job.
Those like mixed seeds inside Animal Crossing.
What?
Yep.
And what game was that? Stardew Valley? Doesn't that have mixed seeds, or is that something else? Maybe not.
That's the game I meant.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
I meant to say.
Yeah. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. So, is your dad checking your homework, or what's going on? Okay. Now it's time, all right? Night, sweet dreams, little britches. You are talking so quietly I cannot hear you, but love you, boyfriend, and she heard you? Okay, good. As I was saying, I was just, as soon as she said, was like bragging, she was like, I did better than Allie. I was faster than her on a lot, almost all the things. And I'm like, I am going to bring this up to you someday. And we will have a conversation about form. And we will laugh and giggle that I was held it in, and or I will laugh and giggle, be like, it was hard to not be a turd, but I'm an adult, and so I can be good and not ornery always.
I can't make promises like that. I'm like, what's it?
Yeah, she did good. She did good. Just yeah.
It was like playing with a Uno with like the small children, right? I tear them the hell up. I was like, no, you gotta learn today.
Yeah, it's a skill. So that when people let their kids win all the time, they like an example. I'm going to say this: always stand up for them. So there might be a time, but other times, like I'm not thinking of the right word. Like they never accept that their child has faults or is at fault. Like those things are so important, and nobody's perfect, and like a helicopter parenting, but in a different way. I don't know. Now I'm going on a tangent.
Oh, I've seen many of them before. So, and there's some people that I know that I didn't know their parents were like that. Then as they get older, like, oh yeah, their parents did act like this and crazy. They came to all the PTA meetings, and it's like sometimes like you're getting yelled at by this one parent. I'm like, who the fuck is this person, right? It's like someone's parent who's like at the PTA, not even like one of the high members, just like always goes to that just to like make sure, like, oh, I need to make sure my kid's doing this and this and this and this. I'm like, your kid's weird. Like, that's why. The ones that are like too like overprotective, I guess.
You okay? Do you need a bandage?
Oh, he cut himself.
The dude didn't acknowledge. Okay. I jumped in a game.
Oh.
He got a little injured.
Are you asking him to shoot him too? Say, hey, I have a quest. Let me shoot you.
Well, I do, but it spawned me with a heavy weapon, not a medium weapon. And the medium weapon is the one that I need for the ones today.
Let me shoot you, bro. Trust me.
I mean, the fact that I'm asking in the first place is pretty kind.
That is all to them. That could be even scarier, right? Because like, what is this person up to then?
Really, they should have.
I just lost track of the conversation because I got lost and I thought I was suddenly outside on a map that I've never seen the outside of. What did we just say?
I was just saying that. I was saying like it's probably scary that you're asking them to shoot them.
I mean, that one dude, he like legged it out of there. It was quite funny, and when I asked him yesterday, he was just like, "Nope, I'm out. She's dangerous." But I wasn't dangerous. I was asking. I could have just done. You know what I mean?
Oh, but that's even scary. Like, so you know what?
Yeah, I could kill you right now.
I could kill you at any moment, but I didn't. So that's scary.
This moment for you, Obi.
Then you just go to him, hey, you got. It's like, you know I eat people, right? What?
Yeah, we may use it.
So you should watch my Sons of the Forest clips. You know how dangerous I am.
Oh, hi.
Let me shoot you.
Hannibal. I'll eat ya. Apparently.
I can say it.
Jade heard Burrito leave the room, and then so now she jumped off my lap so she could, I'm assuming, go and ask him for something. He's like, Dad's moved. Okay, time to ask if I can go poop. I don't know if that's the case, but
Oh no.
she heard you get up and then she jumped off my lap. That's what I'm saying. She hasn't asked for anything, but
Yet.
yeah. Azure just said yeah, and then Burrito said, "Oh, she will." Thank you, baby. I was like, as soon as I was like, "What did he say?" Basically the same thing, just with different words.
Oh, did you guys already finish all your Christmas shopping?
Oh, not even close. Oh shit! I have a work one tomorrow, and I'm supposed to do a white elephant, and I have nothing. Last year, I did the rotisserie chicken, and I was very proud with my choices, and I completely forgot about it. But the thing about the white elephant, it said it could be like up to $10 or priceless. They're like, give it something from your house or whatever. And so, yeah, I don't know. I got a get option. Big hug. I mean, for some people.
Give them a pack of gum. And the person be like, what do you mean by this?
I need to figure something out in this game. Okay. No, that's two. But if I go down there, that probably gives me that door. Okay, I am lost, but I think I will be found.
Are they to find you in the lost and found?
It's entirely possible. Okay, I need to go that way. Me too. For background, somebody said, watch out for that fireball. And so I was able to draw my weapon in time and didn't get injured. And he said, all right, so I got it. And I said, woo. And then he said, I hate them things. Me too. Now you guys have heard the other side of the conversation. Not just speaking complete gibberish. A little gibberish, yeah, but not complete.
Oh, that's funny. I saw a character that I think was here at the Storm Goblin King a while ago. I just remember that person's like design is based off of anime, so I was like, oh, look at that. They're still here. Either that or they've been logged on for like a week straight.
It's possible, but surely they'd get kicked off at least at one point.
And let me go and check this.
What you humming, babe? Is it from Shrek soundtrack?
What?
Oh, it's Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. I didn't even have to actually hear it to realize that.
So I'll definitely at least kill this one boss. Ooh, actually, I could open up the other boxes while I'm waiting. Oh,
Oh. Now, the reason why he's saying that one, because it is on my karaoke playlist. Adam.
oh, you killed someone?
An arc, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh. Yep. You okay? Okay. Oh shit, Shredder.
You rammed him. You better be okay.
Fudge sticks. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, kidding me?
Oh, you got.
Oh, it knocked me down into the train flow. I don't know, the tracks. You got a thing by any chance, my guy?
Save me.
That's all right. I have a bunch of processors on me if you need those.
They'd be like, save me, my minion.
It totally sucks. Like, oh, he's right behind you. He's coming around. Okay, he's by the pillar then. Now he's coming around. I wonder if I can crawl over there to the walkway. So if you want to... Oh, he's coming over the top. Watch out. There you go. Good job. And he knows. Okay. There we go.
Was the arc still after you?
Thank you. I'll see if I can climb these stairs, but... Oh, it's not even an opening. I thought it was. Unless I can crawl through the railing. Probably not. Nope. Oh, that's sad. Thanks, though. I'll die by you, so you can loot me. That was like a successful run, too, minus the very end when it got me.
Oh, so
It was a shredder, so like one of the big ones, and then one of the hoppers or whatever they're called, that they like little spheres that explode. They roll up to you and explode really quickly. So I was getting shot at and I was running away, and then a popper rolled up and then blew me off the platform onto the train railway. And I couldn't get up because I was like so injured in like the crawling around state.
Oh, that's
Lame. Yes. It's okay though. Part of the game.
Oh, this other mascot's taller than me. So how many more quests do you have to do in the arc for today?
Oh, I kind of got distracted and I forgot about those. Let's see. Dig up a raider cache, destroy one arc surveyor, and then deal the medium damage. I have all of those.
Oh, nice.
The surveyor wasn't there before. I don't know what it was, but I think it'll keep giving them up to like so many, but you have to like clear the first one of the row first. This is a theory. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that one was not up there earlier. So I did something. There's two of us.
I say, yeah, if you try to mess with us, you got two.
We can be back up. Some asshole comes. Oh. Yeah, they threw it from there. Oh, they're up there. Yep. Got him. Get him, get him, get him. He's not friendly.
Get his ass.
Nope, he's right here. Oh, help, 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 help. Get him, he's coming towards you. No, he's down on the ground. He took me out. Nope. He ran this way. Oh, he's running back your way.
Finish him.
Why, man? Why? He's running upstairs. Jump down if you're up there. Or be ready. Or run away, that's fine. Yeah, there's one guy that's... Oh, I think I was muted. They can't hear me.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
First, like, why isn't she saying anything?
You killed him? Yay! Yeah, I'm crawling around. I'm by the door if you happen to have a defib, but if not, that's cool. That's okay. Oh, there's another person shooting at me. So watch out. There was another dude crawling around. I died. I was doing my best to be helpful. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, I spawned in. So did a bunch of other people. And then they killed like 3-4 of us. Like,
Just one
there were
guy.
multiple hostiles. Nope, I'm going back. Bam. I had a free loadout and I didn't even get to loot anything, so all I have is the gun and ammo I had from my free loadout, which was not a good one.
Oh, see, one good thing about having free loadouts, at least if you lose it, you're like, ah, whatever.
0 cares. None whatsoever.
So you can play more recklessly.
I just found my tiger bulb on my neck. I don't know what I did today, but I was doing something funky. My neck does not like it. It is sore, and I keep on moving it around and stretching it, and it doesn't feel great.
Yeah, that's like me when I randomly sleep on my arm.
Yeah, I can't sleep on my side anymore because one shoulder, not both shoulders, but if I sleep on the one side, my shoulders get all janky. And it's not fun. Are you talking to me? Yes, I'm friendly, but you seem far away, so I don't think we're the same. You're talking about me. I'm just here to loot.
So you talking to me? You talking to me?
I like hoarding resources, so I just loot what I loot. And then I sell the loot, and I find the process quite satisfying. Ah! No, just kidding. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you need anything, let me know. I find it, I can give it to you. So a guy, I was like in my inventory crafting stuff, and he walked up to me and he just goes, "Peekaboo."
Oh, that's creepy.
And so I was just like jokingly went, "Ah!" And he's like, I won't shoot you. That wasn't really a concern of mine at that time. But it was kind of funny. I was amused. So when I was in high school, there was a kid named Brandon who had, I don't know if it was autism, I don't know if it was just other developmental delays or something, but he was special needs, and he had like the mentality of like 5-6-year-old. Like he was very young acting. But he was also the sweetest kid, and I say as he's like could have been older than me. He was my same age, but around my age anyways. But I happened to sit by him in my freshman art class first hour, and he ended up sitting by me the rest of the year, and like would draw me pictures, and he'd be like, Allie, are we friends? And they'd be like, yes, we're friends. And then he was obsessed with the Tasmanian devil, and he'd be like, am I Taz? Am I Taz? And then he'd like rush around. This is like opening up some deep memories. I'm like, getting excited. It was like very he would, am I Taz? Am I Taz? And he would like spin around in circles, and his arms would be straight out like a T, but like spinning in circles. Like it would be, everybody would get out of lunch. And this was all through all 4 years. Everybody would get a lunch, and if it was like good enough to go outside and wait until the bell rang, you'd be just running up and down the parking lot, like spinning around. And
So he's living life.
he was living life. But this came to my mind because he would like fake scare people. He'd be like, "Oh, am I Taz?" Or I feel like I'm forgetting part of like what he was saying. Like he had a specific phrase, but somehow he would do something, and then with like fake scream, would be like, "Ah," and I remember the ahs, but I don't remember why we did it. But I'm pretty sure it was like a fake. Like pretended to be scared. But that's why they came to my mind, because that was my exaggerated when he said peekaboo.
Yeah, we had a guy like that in middle school.
Potty.
And I remember this one guy would try to bully the dude, and then like
No, I don't like
Yeah.
when you
all of
beat
us
them.
came and beat the living fuck out of him. Like, oh, you trying to bully
Yeah.
our good friend because he was like such a nice
Yeah.
dude, and they bullied him. Then I remember like I forgot what class period, but we pretty much the guy that bullied him after everyone found out. Right? I mean, this is pretty much the whole like I think it was like when I was in maybe 7th or 8th grade, right? The whole 8th grade class, right? We pretty much beat the shit out of this man from like after we found out, from when we found out, and all the way till like he was on the bus, and apparently even after he got off the bus, they beat the living fuck out of him. I was like, then straighten him out. I was like, yeah, that's what happens when you bully people. Our whole class
Yeah,
destroyed this man.
Get after you because you're like a piece of shit.
Yep. I just remember like it was like after we beat the shit out of him, we're like, okay, no, I thought it was kind of over. I just remember like it was raining that day. It was like our courtyard had like this weird pavement that was I don't know why they made it like that. It was very slippery. But he would try to run away, and then he slipped, fell, and they all caught up to him, and then they started like wailing on him. And I was like, oh, I thought we gave him the 1-2 smackdown, but nah, they were even worse. That's like, oh, it's one of the few times reverse bullying happens, and it's great.
You gotta stand up for your own sometimes, or like the people who pick on others that can't defend themselves are like the scum of the earth.
Yeah.
And that
We used to
is
have
heartwarming
we used
to
to have a
hear.
dude
Like
who
it's
was a bully
violence, but
hunter.
it's heartwarming to hear that that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
Or
we
like
used-
they're standing up in a good way.
Yeah, we used to have like a bully hunter. Once he found out someone was getting bullied, this man would come to the rescue. And all like that's for like a long time we didn't have a lot of bullies or anything like that because like the bullies were even scared of this man. He's like, oh no, if he gets involved, you're gonna get fucked up. And apparently this guy is strong enough to take on parents.
Jeez.
Yeah, like there's this technically my elementary school bully. I went to the same high school with him, right? But like, he always like, yeah, I used to be way bigger than you, and I remember even as a little guy, you always came up and tried to fight me anyway. I was like, yeah, because I had no other fucking choice. What are you talking about? But that guy,
Gotta defend yourself.
I mean, he was big. Like this one, like Marine tried to beat the shot of him, and he and this where I think he was in middle school. So a 20-something-year-old Marine tried to take him out, and he beat the living daylights out of this man. And then he got sent off to the States, but then he came back because they're like, oh no, it was the Marine's fault. Like he picked a fight with a middle schooler and got his ass beat. When I say
That's insane.
he's a middle schooler, but like he's big as like if you saw him running around, you'd be like, oh no, that's like a 20-year-old dude. Like he
I
looked
think
old.
there was a guy that like I worked with him, and if I remember his like backstory correctly, he was several years younger than me, but he was one of my mom's students long before then. I remember like seeing pictures and stuff, and he was gonna like maybe be picked up by a college to play football because of like how big he was and like how capable he was of doing those things that whatever football people do. Like built perfectly for it. He was huge. Like it wasn't even necessarily like tall. He was somewhat tall, but like he was always just big boned, but like you could tell it was like muscular, but he also didn't like come from a very like active family seeming like, but the only thing he did was like he got into football. But I think he got injured later. But I don't know why I was telling that story.
I was telling just
I don't think his
my
football dreams happened. But
Yeah, I was just saying about my schoolyard bully was like a huge dude and beating up people as a middle schooler, like grown ass adults.
This guy was sweet. Although later I heard about him having, or I think I was Facebook friends with him, and he had some political views I don't think I agree with and was very vocal about them. I don't know if we're Facebook friends anymore, but
Yeah, there's a lot of people that after COVID, right, they went on Facebook, and then you start like people I used to work with, right? I'm like, okay, now I saw them on Facebook. I'm like, what in the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
yep.
there's a lot of people that they're like, I think social media kind of like brain broke a lot of people because like no one's like, it's not like back in the schoolyard days where like if you have a stupid opinion, you will find out like, well, I think this is really great. People are like, no, it's not.
Yeah,
But-
people just tell you.
Yeah, but like on social media where there's, if you have like a very bad view, there's people, oh, also have the same view. Like, you shouldn't.
Yep.
He's like, I think cereal is a soup. You're just like, you look at that person like, you are evil. This man out here just being like a fucking anarchist out there. Cereal's a soup, bro. Hot
Oh
dog
my
is a
God.
sandwich.
Where the hell did that thing come from? Why?
Are you getting jumped by arcs?
Yeah, a shredder of all things, like out of nowhere. Okay. Reload real fast. Find my way out of this damn place.
Said, this place sucks.
So, oh, come on.
Oh, then you got attacked by someone?
I'm just running from this shredder. Hope you deal with that on your own. Was it you? Were you the one that shot me? Come on. Okay, well, I'm seriously injured because I was running from someone else down there that shot me. So careful.
Oh, so there's two people shooting at you?
Well, the other guy then was like, no, it's fine. But he did shoot at me. I think he thought I was about to come get at him. But
Oh, he was just scared.
as soon as I was like, come on, were you the guy? And he was like, no. And then he ran off in the direction that I had just come from. So
Oh, so he's
he
gonna
might
run.
be a vigilante.
Okay, so he thought now he's gonna accidentally run into the other guy that did try to shoot you.
Okay,
So pure chaos.
thank you. Damn it, I need to find a way to get out of here. I might have found it. I think I did. Maybe. I will find out. Yes. I'm gonna go hide behind here. The heat. I don't have anything else to heal me with. I have no shield.
Were you able to clear your objective and you try to get back out?
No, it, Alright, yeah. Trying to look at the map so I can figure out how to get out of here. Okay. I need to go any one of these. This area on time. Nope, I didn't. Damn it. Shit. Okay, maybe he's already been raided. Search really fast. Oh yeah, people already took his inventory. He's been dead for a minute. Okay, okay. I had to navigate my way to this part of the map, but then I found a dead body. I got lost for a minute, found my way out. Somebody else was extracting, but I didn't make it there in time because I was on the wrong floor. But I was able to find my way. Their train's already gone. I called the train, looted the dead body, and now I'm crouched down, hoping nobody kills me in the next 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah. Success.
Nice.
And now I'm gonna put the tiger balm on my neck. I need it.
I remember someone used to put it like under their eyes to make themselves wake up when they're like on watch and they were very sleepy. Like, oh, to keep myself awake, I put this one really like, what do you call it? Spicy?
Spicy lotion?
Yeah, essentially they put the tiger balm on like under their eyes, so like it burns them. They're like, yeah, now I'm awake. I was like, that's
That's
too
literally in
hardcore.
the label to say not put it near your eyes. Like probably not your face at all. Oh, this text is too tiny for me to read. Oh my god, I can't read this. Okay, I can when I take off my glasses. Warnings. For external use only. Okay, okay. Directions, other information. Actually, it didn't say anything about face.
Oh, see?
Not that I could read
guess,
anyway, just with a quick scan.
I guess they're good then.
Yeah, that's a smart guy.
It helps them keep them awake. I wouldn't do it because I don't like pain. I'm not one of those people like, oh, I feel it hurts so good. I'm like, nah, fam, that ain't me.
It makes me tiger balm. Well, one, yeah, not on my face, but like, well, I guess maybe my brain dumped to a different tangent. Do you use tiger balm at all?
Me?
You're just saying not on your face.
Me, I do not. I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, and it feels good. So it's like maybe a slight warming or burning. Maybe I'm saying no, not burning, unless you're allergic or it's like an open spot. But it's a cooling feeling more than anything. Putting it on, it feels kind of nice. And then I also do like the smell, which probably is like burning my sinuses a little bit, but in a way that like I feel like it might be helping my allergies. It's a kind of a eucalyptus. Not is it eucalyptus?
Menthol.
Menthol. There we go. I associate.
Eucalyptus is what koalas use to get high.
Why am I connecting those two? Like, aren't eucalyptus like Vicks? Vicks Vapor Rub?
Does that use that? I thought they use
Yeah,
menthol.
she didn't say eucalyptic. She said eucalyptic, as in like Euclid.
But that's just when a solid turns into a gas, right? Two solids that make a gas.
Let's see.
Oh, here's a tiny tangent story.
Oh.
I waited too long to eat and I worked out hard. And like we finished the workout and everything, and I was like gassed and I was already kind of tired. Waited too long to eat, and I was like kind of complaining a little bit. I'm like, man, I don't feel so good. I feel so weak all of a sudden. And Sadie piped up, like not skipping a beat in the cutest voice ever. You're not weak. You're strong.
You're like, hell yeah.
I know. It's like, I need you as my hype woman. Like, that was so sweet. That was so nice. And yeah, I am strong. Not quite the meaning of what I was saying, but I am strong. Yeah.
I mean, you're strong enough to, try to blind your own father, right? With some lemon juice.
I don't know if that's necessarily about strength, but yeah.
Those who strike first, strike hardest, is what you said.
I mean, he did have that surgery of this detached retina thing this year. Maybe it was the lemon. I don't know.
Just imagine the doctor's like, oh yeah, before we do the surgery, there's some scarring on your eye. Have you ever been attacked by a person using
lemon?
lemons? Actually, I have. This person is called my daughter.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let me talk about my lawn.
Oh my god. Yeah. He is obsessed with. It took me a second. I was like, "What are we talking about lawns before?" I said I'm tired. Yeah. He got obsessed with his lawn at a certain point, and he would talk about how like the mayor even stopped by one time. Like they drove by and they were like, "Man, you have really nice grass." And like we live in a small town, like nobody gives a shit about the grass. Like you don't even see like fancy, very few neighborhoods have like that fancy like crisscross kind of mowing or anything like. And we definitely didn't live on one. And yeah, he was so particular about grass. And then when my ex and I got our house, he like came over, like dug up our yard a whole bunch, and he was like, "I'm planting grass for you, and it'll take a couple years, but it'll just spread." And no, it stayed a dirt patch for the 3 years I lived there. Like, and, I don't know. His yard did look nice, but it's a freaking yard. It's a grass. Like, I don't know. It's not necessary to me. But this is also the same man that, like, it's not a pyramid scheme. But it's a pyramid scheme.
That's the best. That is too funny.
Destroy your lawn, but I destroyed your lawn.
It's not a
You destroyed
pyramid
the
scheme.
what?
I'm saying
It's not a pyramid scheme, but it's a pyramid scheme.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part. I didn't destroy your lawn, but I did destroy your lawn. Honestly, I feel like that could have come out of his mouth. Like, now that you've said it, like, I feel like it's going to become a false memory in a couple years because I can just hear him saying it.
Dad, remember that one time you said this, but I didn't. But did you, though?
He's like, "But you did."
You're going to gaslight your father to make him, like, say, did I say those things? Yes, you did. And he's going to go and be like, I think my daughter is trying to gaslight me.
Yeah, I'm very confused by what you were doing. Okay, I was concerned. He was like twiddling his fingers like an evil villain, and he was like, "Where is my alcohol? Is 99 proof alcohol?" And I'm like, "What freaking alcohol? We don't drink alcohol." And then I was like, "Oh, alcohol, like rubbing alcohol." But it was strange, and I'm still like left slightly uncomfortable and confused. Oh.
In that case, since I think I did most of the things I need to do in the game, I would end this game session with a dance.
Now's the dance of joy.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if you don't dance, then everyone dance, then you're no friends of mine. I don't know the words very well. You can go where you want.